Julie Andrews didn't rise from an easy beginning or the glamour people often associate with stars. Her story is one of endurance long before it became one of fame. Born as Julia Elizabeth Wells on October 1, 1935, in England, her childhood was shaped by uncertainty, emotional strain, and the harsh realities of wartime life. For years, she believed in the stability of the man she called her father, only to later discover a painful truth about her origins that quietly reshaped her sense of identity. Life at home was far from secure, and as her family struggled through poverty and instability, young Julie learned early how to rely on herself. In that fragile world, her voice became more than a talent, it became a refuge. Singing gave her a sense of control, a place where fear could not reach her, and slowly, it turned into the foundation of her survival. As she grew, that same voice carried her onto stages and into opportunities that demanded relentless discipline. Trained under strict guidance and pushed to refine her gift with precision, Julie developed a level of excellence that set her apart at a remarkably young age. By her early teens, she was already performing professionally, astonishing audiences with a voice far beyond her years. Yet behind the applause was a constant pressure to hold everything together, to keep moving forward no matter the cost. Her rise through theater and eventually into international stardom was not driven by comfort or ease, but by a deep awareness that everything she had could disappear just as quickly as it came. That awareness followed her into adulthood, shaping the intensity and commitment she brought to every role. When success finally arrived on a global scale, with iconic performances that defined generations, it did not erase the fears she had carried since childhood. If anything, it amplified them. Each achievement came with an unspoken weight, a feeling that one misstep could undo everything she had built. Still, she pushed forward, delivering performances that blended grace, strength, and emotional depth, even as the demands of her career tested her limits. But just as her voice had once saved her, life took a devastating turn when it was suddenly and irreversibly damaged after a medical procedure. What followed was not just the loss of a career-defining instrument, but the loss of something deeply tied to her identity. The silence that replaced it was not merely physical, it was profoundly personal. Yet even in that silence, Julie Andrews refused to disappear. Instead, she reshaped her life, turning toward storytelling, writing, and new forms of creative expression. She found ways to connect without relying on the gift that had once defined her, proving that her strength extended far beyond her voice. Through personal loss, heartbreak, and the challenges of rebuilding after unimaginable change, she continued to move forward with quiet resilience. Now, in the later years of her life, her story stands not just as one of talent and fame, but as a testament to endurance, adaptability, and grace under pressure. Julie Andrews is remembered not only for the beauty of her voice, but for the courage she showed when that voice was taken away, and for the way she continued to inspire, even in silence.